Hey all, happy Sunday. Yep, had a good weekend. I managed to go to, just a little bit to tell you, I did go to the mall yesterday. I did see some new bags that came out from Box Lunch, at Box Lunch, that are Loungefly. The Peter Pan bag looks really cute in person. It's a blue backpack. Tinkerbell bags, there's two kinds of Tinkerbell bags. One actually matches the Loungefly Peter Pan bag if you wanted to go that route. It was kind of like a crossbody, a little bit bigger than a crossbody. And unfortunately, I have lunch money that is still going today. Today is like the last day. I didn't bring it with me yesterday, and I'm just going to let it slide right now. And I'm just going to let it go. However, what else? Just little things. I also wanted to point out that tickets are going to be going on sale for the Halloween party. Not So Scary Halloween. It's coming back. So the title is there, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And I just want to let you know that I have one of these things here. Not to let you know, but I have one of these things here on my face. Please just ignore it. I can't ignore it, but hopefully you guys will. So I just have a pimple. I've been eating a lot of chocolate, and I bought myself a box of the Intimates chocolate cake. It's so good. But I treated myself, okay. But I'm paying for it now, but I treated it to myself. Anyhow, okay, if you're staying on Disney property at select resorts, whatever that means, tickets will be going on sale for you guys May 12th. So you don't have much time. It's going into May already. Everyone else, such as us little people, which I'm skipping it this year. I mean, we're only going to be down there for the 7 days. I feel that that's not going to be enough time to really be more relaxed and hang out at a party. That's for us, it's going to be like too much things to do. So we'll probably be at Disney Springs that night or going out to dinner or something. Everyone else's tickets will be going on sale May 18th. So remember, for the resort guests that are staying on the property, you guys can actually go for tickets on May 12th. Everyone else, like us little people, May 18th. Okay, the prices. Now, I had to write all this down because I found this to be very interesting. You know things went up. Okay, fine. It's nothing new. Prices are online. Well, you can do it online or by phone, which will be $109 up to $199. Now, you know, don't panic, but as closer as the dates go to October 31st, you know that night's going to be $199 per person. That's $200 a person. Draw your own conclusions, folks. Plus tax, by the way. Now, children are going to be $99 to $189 each ticket per child. Remember, the $189 for them is closer to the dates of October. So when you're hitting into the deep October, as far as if everybody wants to go on Halloween night, you know you're going to be paying adult $200 and the kids $189, which is probably going to be up to $190 something anyway. So it's basically like your kid is going to actually be getting a regular price ticket at that matter. Like an adult size ticket, but it's going to be for a child. I mean, it's like, it's insane. It's insane. Because it's almost close to $200 for the kid anyway. Coming closer to October, mind you. All right. So, one more time. Adult prices are $109 to $199 as the October dates push. Kids are going to be $99 to $189. Same thing as the closer to the October dates push. DVC members and pass holders will be getting, listen to this, a $10 off on select event nights. So you're not probably going to get the $10 off on certain nights. As again, I'm thinking as it gets closer to October, it's probably going to be no dice. You're not getting $10 off. Does it really matter at that point? So, OBKB. Yeah. Let's read the starting dates. Okay. Starting dates for the Not So Scary Halloween party will be August. We are in August 12th, 16th, 19th, 23, 26, and 30. For September, 2, 5, 9, 11, 13, 16, 18, 20, 23, 25, 27, 29, and 30 for the dates of September. I sound like I'm calling out lottery numbers. For October, 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 23, 25, 27, 28, 30, and 31. Those are all the dates for the Halloween, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Okay. I just wanted to lay that down and let you know. So what do you guys think about that? I'm sure, things are buzzing. You know what? I get the sense, and because I've been on the social media pages, I'm getting the sense of not too many people are actually discussing this. This used to be a big thing. When are the Halloween tickets going on sale? When are the Halloween tickets going on sale? When are they going on sale? I don't feel that we're getting the aha moment anymore. Everybody now seems to be complaining about the prices, the crowds, fights, things like that. And that's a shame. I have not really heard too many people actually discussing this yet. But it's out there and it's up there. You go onto my Disney Experience app, you go under tickets and, purchase tickets and, purchase tickets and thing. You'll actually go under special events, the Not So Scary Halloween party. All the information is there. So it is just the way, if this is going to happen, could you imagine Christmas? Now, Christmas went up also. We know that. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about this. I found it to be interesting. It was just like posted and just, okay, fine. I wasn't getting that chutzpah anymore, that big announcement thing. Oh well, I just wanted to let you know of all the information. I wrote everything down. Oh, and at the end of this, I found it cute. You had to scroll on My Disney Experience all the way to the end of the page. And they would like to make a special thanks to the people of the Mars Candy Company, and the Wrigley Company. They're going to be providing these special sweet treats for this year's Not So Scary Halloween party for 2022. I'm like, you put that all the way but who the hell is going to see that? I did, because I scrolled all the way to the bottom, because that's what I do. And I went, okay, that's nice. And, it's like, I get the sense of like, people doing people favors. They got to mention Wrigley and Mars to get in good with them. And Wrigley and Mars is probably saying, well, we'll help sponsor you, but you got to mention us. And okay, we will. See how it works? One hand washes the other. I'm getting that. I am totally getting that from this company. Okay. A lot of people have been complaining about vloggers. Why are you complaining about vloggers? There's nothing wrong with the vlogging. There's nothing wrong with vlogging. They are actually providing pretty good information. Websites like, and I don't know why, because you people, I says like to one of them, I says, then why are you here? Because you just keep stepping on them. Inside the Magic, and name dropping, I'll do that today. Inside the Magic, they have their own website, and they post stories, and sometimes the stories are a little bit, a lot of them I noticed they're kind of outdated. Some of them are being repeated, so people actually think that stuff happened a few days ago. Meanwhile, it happened last month. So I said, yeah, I already knew about it because it was posted on so-and-so's website, so they got to it first. But sometimes they're repeat stories. Sometimes the stories are like really out there, like they're reaching for something to post. What are we going to post today? Okay, nothing happened, but damn it, we have to make something happen. We have to pull something out of the air. just to keep the momentum going. They're getting a lot of attention lately, especially on pages like Facebook. You know, their pages are hopping. But I just think it makes for good stories. I don't know. I take it with a grain of salt, but I do keep in the back of my mind, like the more negative stuff, which is the stuff that I really want to know. I don't want to know all the fluff and all the hoo-ha, because to me, it's becoming, and I'm just going to say this, it's becoming more of a phony thing. I'd rather hear the more true, and that's what people don't like to hear. They don't like to hear that. I do. I'm just one of those people. So Enlightened mentioned those things to my husband, and he says, would you want to go to the Halloween party this year? And I said, no. Let's just skip that this year, because this will be our first time coming back down in 2.5 years. Let's just enjoy the lousy 7 days that we have down there. Our trip was cut. No, not to sound like a broken record, but our trip was cut down by 6 days. So that's a lot. I just want to make it down there just to assist, just to see what's, what it is for myself. I'm getting a little bit excited because I will be documenting the trip. Not so much as a vlogging, but I'll just give you like an evening report. I plan on I usually bring paper and pen down. I actually take notes when I'm on vacation. I do. I've always done it. Because sometimes I put things into my scrapbook and I may forget something, so I jot it down. And it's very good to look back on it. It's like, really? You remember when we did this? Oh my God. Okay, so meanwhile, we were just down there like 2 days earlier. But when I look at it on paper, it looks like a hell of a lot different than when I'm writing it down there. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm getting a little bit excited because I wanted to do a different spin just for me. Of course, I'm going to be filming things. I don't know if I can go live. I don't think I can do that. I know I could do Facebook Live, but those people are not who I have here in front of me now and who I have on my Instagram page. Like I told you, I keep certain platform medias, certain social medias separate from other things. So those are for my neighborhood people that I know for over 30 years, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be honest with you, some of the stuff that I post sometimes about Disney over the years when I was on the carousel, I filmed it live. It was a Sunday morning. I'll never forget, 2019. Sunday morning, I decided the park was empty. We had just eaten at Cinderella's Royal Table. And then after that, I says, look, to my husband, I said, there's no line. I'm hopping on a horse. Okay, I'm going to do this because that's my thing. My husband's not into carousels. He's not into teacups. He's not into none of those. I decided to go on a horse. So I filmed it live. I went on Facebook Live and I'm filming. And it's like maybe like 2 of my friends. I got like 170 some people. I said, oh, two of yous. I know it's a Sunday morning and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Only 2 of yous are here. But yeah, see, that's why I don't get that. That's why I don't do that on there. But maybe I could do something on Instagram. I don't know. I'm going to check into it. I'm going to work at it. I have, by the way, it is now 128 days. We are now officially like in the 120s. My husband's going, this shit is flying. I said, I know. Yeah, it's exciting. If you don't talk about it, you don't think about it all the time, But yeah, I'm probably just going to make some kind of like reports and kind of report it. Evening news, if you will. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to be jotting things down. It's going to be very honest with what I like and what I don't like down there. Now, just because I don't like something doesn't mean that you don't have to like it. Or doesn't mean that you won't like it. Everybody has their own opinion. And I will state that on each of my videos. This way everybody gets a sense of knowing that, what is she talking about? I loved it down there. Okay, that's you. That may not be me. Just saying. So I will be pointing things out. It's because, I don't know, nitpicking, so to speak. I hear a lot down there about the housekeeping. I am not happy about that. I am not happy about security checks. Like I said, we only had two security checks. One at the Pop Century when one of the construction guys knocks on the door. This was 2000. I want to say this was 2017 or 18. It wasn't 2019, I don't think. Comes in, he knocks on the door. I answer the door. He says, listen, I was in here earlier. Did I leave a screwdriver in here? The hell do you have a screwdriver for? And what were you doing in my room? He's, no, we had to do something. Well, what the hell did you have to do? I wasn't notified about it, so I don't know what you had to do. I called the desk down on that one after I said, no. He says, it would probably maybe be on the windowsill. So I looked at the windows. I said, there's no screwdriver here. Believe me, you know. So I called down. She says, oh, yeah. She says, maintenance every so often does. She says, but there was also a security check in there today. I says, well, I'm not here. Really, dude? But that's how they're doing it. I'm not a fan of it. Just saying. Housekeeping, I'm going to be real pissed off at. But just because everybody else or a lot of people had a bad experience doesn't mean that I'm going to have a bad experience and vice versa. I'm just going to give you my sole opinion on what I see down there. You know, visual aid, as you will. So that's going to be good. Getting my camera equipment. Yes, camera equipment. Yes, equipment. Getting some of my camera equipment ready. I don't plan on bringing a lot of things. I can't do it, being that this trip is so small, and I want to pack as light as possible. As light as possible. I mean, it's what it is. I'm going to also be going through some jewelry, which I'll probably be making a video on. I'm going to go through some of my jewelry. I'm not going to be taking as much as I thought I was going to be taking because the trip is shorter. So it's more of just the little important things. I want to do like a little photo thing, you know, just take a few photos. I would really like to go resort hopping, which I don't know if my husband's going to want to do that this time, being that we're pressed for time down there on that. We used to just like take like a half a day and go resort hopping. When we also used to rent the car, it was a hell of a lot easier to do that. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that. I would love to make it over to the Polynesian because that's our first resort that we ever stayed at. Contemporary was our second resort we ever stayed at. Those are memories to us that, I mean, not to repeat, but I spent my honeymoon at the Contemporary, and that was one of the basic last times that I was ever in the Contemporary in the room. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get going now. Just one more time, I just wanted to give you the dates of the Not So Scary Halloween party. Take it, accept it. Hope you guys go. If you guys are going, let me know your views on the ticket prices and the dates. You know, I mean, I do see a date here that I would actually be able to go, which would be on the 9th or the 11th, which would be the day before we would be going home. We've done that before. We've actually went to the Halloween party the night before we were leaving. You know, it was crazy. I did laundry that morning just to start packing and everything. So this way, the Halloween party, all we had to do was just come home, back to our resort, and go to sleep, and then just leave the next morning. But that was it. We have the 9th. We can actually do it on the 9th. But it doesn't. I don't feel that spending this amount of money right now would be proper. Just again, pressed for time. We have so little time. We have a lot of things to do in that little time. So. All right, people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for all your interactions. I really love it. Like I said, my phone is always on. My YouTube app is always on. I also have YouTube Studio, which gives me a breakdown of how many watches, how many subscribers, how many of this, how many of that. If I see a comment that's, you know, kind of sneaks in that I don't like, you guys are going to be out. That's it. So I don't play games. But, oh, excuse me. Everything's been cool and calm and collected. Having some coffee. Doing some laundry. And I'm going to see what's what. I think I'm going to start reading my book because I got a camera that I have to familiarize myself with. All right, people. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Love to all. Be safe. And maybe I'll be back later with my jewelry. Who knows? Who knows what the day is going to bring? Take care. Bye-bye.